YouTube, Sarah Finn here. Today we are going to be doing another tutorial, super exciting, Cruel Angel Thesis from Evangelion. But before I jump right into that, I do want to say you might notice that the quality of this video is going back down a little bit. I've been having some issues with my camera, so we're going back to what I know works. Hopefully very soon I'll be getting something new again, but I do want to keep producing videos. So, as I said before, we are going to be doing Cruel Angel Thesis today. It's a really, really fun song. It is a little bit, I'd say, more difficult than the Attack on Titan song, simply because it does have some chromatics, which means some half steps, some sharps and flats, if you were unaware of what that was before. So, we are again going to be doing just kind of the main part, the chorus part that everybody knows, that everybody wants to play. If you are like really into it and want to hear more, obviously I'll do more later. But get you started, this is where we are. First things first, the notes that you are going to need. We are going to be doing this on a 12-hole. This is possible on a 6-hole. But it would be a lot more difficult because of the flats. So we're doing a 12-hole today. It's a lot easier that way. The notes that we are going to need are C, D, E flat, E, G, A flat, B flat, and high C. 8 notes, all right? So I'm gonna run through what those are right here. First note, C. That's all your fingers down, no subholes, basically. Then D, pick up the pinky. Then E flat. This is where we're going to be a little bit more difficult because we have to do the chromatic scales, or the chromatic notes, I should say. E is everything with your left hand, then your first and middle finger on your right. We're also going to be adding the subhole here. So this would be E. E flat would be this. It is difficult to hit those subholes a lot of times. It takes practice. If you don't hit it right away, don't stress. It's one of the harder things to do. So hold on, I believe in you. The next note would be F. So we were at E flat, then F is picking up that middle finger. So just the first one. Then G, just your right thumb, nothing else on the right hand. A flat. A would be just your right thumb, everything on your left hand except the left ring finger, and then we're going to add the right ring finger. Then B flat. B would be same as A, but you pick up the middle finger. So first pinky thumb on the right hand, or on the left hand, excuse me, right hand thumb, and we're going to add the right ring finger for that flat. And then C, high C. High C is going to be left thumb, left pinky, right thumb. So, once again, that's C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. Now, something that I'm also gonna just mention briefly, I pretty much always talk in flats when I talk about ocarinas. That's because generally speaking with woodwinds, it's easier to think in flats than it is to think in sharps. I can go into this sometime later, but just for simplicity's sake, I'm pretty much always going to say flats. My basic reasoning for that is a flat on an ocarina is the bass note, so like the E plus a little bit more. So it's E and. So E flat, E and. Just so that makes sense. Anyway, so now we're going to actually start playing. For the song, we're going to be doing the 4 lines of the chorus. The first and third ones are the same, just like they kind of were in the Attack on Titan song. And then the second and fourth ones are pretty similar, but the ending's just a little bit different. So, as I blow the dust away from my music, the first line is going to be, I'm just going to read it through first. C, E flat, F, E flat, F, 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 B flat, A flat, G, F, G. Okay, gonna go super slow. Okay. Yeah, it's fairly simple. It's just really a matter of hitting that E flat. I think that's the most difficult part of this. If you can practice that and get it down, getting up to speed, that's going to be the hardest part. So if I play it once more, I'm going to do it to speed. See? So it's really just that kind of wrap around with that E flat. That is the most difficult part. The next line is going to start on G. It'll be G, B flat, high C, G, F, D, 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 E flat, F, E flat, E flat. Now this one, when I go slow, I sometimes kind of mess up the rhythm of it because it feels odd. So I'm going to be looking very carefully at my notes here. So if I mess up, I do apologize, but it is the correct notes. So you can see how that could sound a little bit strange if you don't do it to speed. And it's something that does come with practice. Make sure that you're hitting those notes correctly before moving on. Again, that E flat is where it's all going to be. So if I do these next two lines, or if I do the previous two lines at speed, this is what it'll sound like. See, I even hesitated there for a second, but you can see how it is. That it's more than anything, if you can get that E flat down, that is the trick to this song, for sure. Now, the next line, the third line, as I said before, is exactly the same as the first line. All together. My fingers are moving a little bit faster than my mouth, sorry. Now, the last line changes up just a teensy bit. The last line is G, B flat, high C, G, F, B flat, G, B flat, C. Sorry, that was B. That was meant to be an E flat. See, already messed up. I was skipping ahead. I'm sorry about that. I was reading the wrong part. Anyway, this is the last line, as it's meant to be. There we are. Sorry, I was confusing myself. Sometimes when you get so used to playing it at speed, it does sort of sound strange when you play slower, which is exactly what happened to me just then. If that happens to you, don't stress. We're all human. It's all good. So if I play the entire song from the beginning at speed, this is what it'll sound like. Let's try that one more time. There we are. So that is like the main part of Cruel Angel Thesis from Evangelion. Awesome song. We actually have it for one of our demo ocarinas, one of our demo videos for the Earth Ocarina on our STL YouTube channel, so please check that out. Sounds really cool on the big F. If you'd like to hear more or learn more of the song, please leave me a comment and I shall, I'm sure, do it. Leave me more suggestions below and anything else you want to hear. Thank you so much. Bye.